it's weird. We're back here with Resident Evil. So remember, at the end of last time, I was all, I don't know what to do. I may have to I may have to play it on my own time to figure out what to do. I played it last night. I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna figure out what to do so I can figure it out, not have to waste time in the next episode. And it took me 12 minutes because I went back to the lab where we had found those like bottles we could put water in, and they were all just the stuff was on the shelves. You could pick up UMB number 2 and UMB number 4. So what the hell? I don't know why it didn't let me before. Well, I presume it's because we hadn't either we hadn't seen the plant boss fight yet, or we hadn't seen the document that was in the basement. Oh, I forgot zombies there. Oh my god, apparently I missed them. Oh, never mind. We do have file 2 here. I either had to have read the V-Jolt report, or I had to see the plant boss fight. Is my guess. I didn't put the medallions away, but that's fine. Because we're not going here anyway. I'm basically on the save point. That's like the farthest away from the lab that's possible. But yeah, they're just on the shelf now. So now that that's that, we can bring our 4 bottles. Mix up some chemicals, probably not create anything that would be prohibited by the Geneva Conventions, and we'll go melt that plant. Hopefully it's covering like the shield key or something interesting. And we'll carry on. And just another thought, this is the wrong way. Rewatching the footage, like I was kind of in a panic when those spiders were chasing me in that billiards room. The pool cues, I mean, we'll try both, obviously, whenever we find out what that is a code for, but it could easily be that the smaller brown pointy parts are the parts that are meant to be pointing. I've seen clocks with both, where the thicker part is what's pointing and the thinner part, but probably the thinner part makes more sense. In which case, it looked more like 215, I think, than 310 or whatever I was saying before, or 350. It doesn't matter. We'll have only 6 combinations to try, so we'll figure out which way the clock is supposed to be oriented by the end. So yes, as I say, I did fully try looking at those shelves when we were there the first time, and it wouldn't let us pick up any of the chemicals. And I guess the idea is that she had to know that it was UMB 2 and UMB 4 that she needed. I mean, I felt like the writing on the wall kind of spelled that out, but I guess if I were in her position, I would also want to be pretty damn sure. The one idea I had was maybe to take a flamethrower to that Plant 42, but since we've got this chemical thing, we can do the chemical thing now. It's probably not going to be necessary. But I wonder if there is an alternate way to do it. Probably not, I'm guessing. Most of the puzzle solving has been pretty linear. It's mostly been like the survival combat aspects that you can approach with several tactics, which is alright with me. I can't say I know precisely, design-wise, why you wouldn't want the player to be able to mix those chemicals like preemptively if they had figured out that the numbers corresponded to a chemical, because I mean it does say that on the wall as well. It says 2 is red and so on and so forth. I suppose I wish that they would have at least done the thing they did with Richard and the serum, where it was like, serums are here. Don't want to use those, and later on when they actually were able to use that serum, they were like, hey, you can go back here and now pick up the serum. And at that point I was like, okay, fair enough. I understand why Jill didn't pick those up before, whereas here I'm like, what? Because it wasn't like once I picked up that report, it was like, you can go pick up the chemicals you saw here earlier now. It didn't say anything, so I assumed that I had missed something elsewhere, but complaining over. No, sorry, polite critique over. There you go. So far, most of the puzzle solving has been pretty well designed, so I won't begrudge it that one thing. Especially considering I found it in literally, it was a 12-minute file, because I recorded it. Me wondering, because I was like, I bet I'm going to be wandering here for 3 hours, and then when I finally find it, it's going to be like this eureka moment, and it was just 12 minutes. So I have a 12-minute recording of me just running straight there and checking that first. Right, so we want those bottles, and we want them now. I suppose I'll just put all my other stuff here for the moment, because I'll want that back in a moment. I'll at least keep the ammo on me. That's a terrible idea. I should take the medicine over the ammo. At least one bit. I don't expect to encounter any threats on the way there, anyway. It's like 2 rooms away, and then once we get to the basement, the only threat is the shark, which is currently a flopping. Water plus red equals 3, so let's grab red. I think red one was over here. I need to mix some water with water, though, first, so that we have an empty one. Here we go. There's a UMB number 4. Not that one. We'll need that in a moment. A UMB number 2. I'll just yoink that. There we go. There's the red chemical I was looking for. So you mix that with any old water and it becomes green or purple. I forget which one, but we'll see. This is number 3, whichever one this is purple. Okay. We want to mix purple with green to make some other thing. Here's our green. It's like arts and crafts, but with deathly stakes. That should be 7, which will be... It's white. Okay. What's the next instruction? Glad someone left these instructions. 2 plus 4 equals 6, so do we have room for that? We will if I mix this water with this water. Red plus green equals 6. Yellow plus 6 plus 7 equals 13, which is something we want. It's blue, right? And then we want 3 plus that equals 16, so water plus red. Let me just verify that, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, okay. So let's grab ourselves a red, and this should make some kind of brown solution that will help us compact that monstrous plant. Red plus water equals purple, purple plus blue equals brown. Yes, V-Jolt. Now I can destroy that ivy monster. Yes, let us do that. Directly on the route. Right, okay, and we know where that is. I'll say so far that I really appreciate this game's restraint in these later areas, if you want to call them that, in not just, like, making 6 times the number of enemies just because you're gonna probably have more ammo at this point, because I think that would be the temptation for a lot of design. Now, obviously, there's still time, but it shows good design sense because that it proves that your base mechanics are challenging and fun enough without just making it obtuse. Like, if you put 16 zombies in this next area where you had to just burn all your ammo on them to get through, like, yes, that would be more challenging because that would just artificially lower your ammo count, but it wouldn't but it wouldn't actually be fun. So I'm glad they've resisted the temptation. Was it this room, actually? It was one of these rooms, anyway, that where the roots were. I think this room geographically makes sense because it's on the east side of the building. Yep. So surely if I'm facing it here, since it looks like a plant root, I can now use the V-Jolt, I hope. Said it would take 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, it seems pretty well to have worked. We're okay, so it doesn't seem like it'll have done anything in this room, but once we go back up there to that boss room, there'll be probably something good for us. She said there was something in the fireplace that she couldn't reach. Probably because, you know, there was a giant plant monster attacking her actively. So let's go follow up with that. Sorry, shark. If I could put the water back for you, I would. Also, I probably shouldn't be putting so many review-type comments this early, because we're not done the game yet, obviously. But one thing I love so far is that there are a bunch of incidental monsters where it doesn't feel like... Because especially any modern game, if they designed an entire new monster, they would put it every 6 seconds for the next, like, 10 hours. But those wasps, the spiders, the shark... They're these incidental monsters that just happen, like, once, and you have to adapt with them and then move on, and it kind of feels like... It gives it much more the feel of you're actually in some kind of escaped lab situation, which is, like, why would they have 1,600 of those demon sharks? They would only have one, probably. Test subject at a time, at least. Or maybe a few, which just builds the atmosphere more. And obviously, it also makes it less predictable, because you don't feel like, alright, we're gonna have to deal with that annoying shark enemy for the next 7 rooms. You feel like, I don't know what's in the next room, but it's not gonna be good. Right, let's see how we got on. Maybe that didn't take the plan out altogether. Maybe it just meant that it's in a weakened state and we can battle it more easily now? The music started up. Yeah, it probably looks like I should just be shooting it now that it's weakened, right? Am I... Yeah, that took its tentacles off and stuff. Okay, good. Sweet. Whew. What's that in the middle there? Looks like it's got like a little... There's a little artifact in the center there. Oh no, that's just the bit of the stem. Anyway, so now that that's over... Reload that. Oh, I'm thankful for that. Can we reach in the fireplace now? Yes, we can. There we go. Is that the key? I think it is. Oh, good golly. Happy day. The helmet key. Oh, so happy. It's not golden, though. It's also silver. Nevertheless, let's go back to the mansion. So aside from so there are a few, it's actually just mostly side rooms, right, that are blocked off by that? Let me have a look. I'm assuming that mirror room key does not open with this, because it would have said there's an engraving of the thing, of a room at the left there, opens from the other side. That one there in the middle top, sort of, does open with the shield key. I'm on the second floor, or the helmet key rather, and that one on the right opens with the helmet key, and then the one at the top left there that's just a single standalone room opens with the helmet key. So we have 3 that open with the helmet key as far as I can tell. Presumably one of them will have some kind of clue to that numpad code, because that's sort of the only other place we can get to go, or maybe it'll have some kind of shutoff for the water in the sewer, because those are the only 2 places I can think where we have leads. Or maybe it'll be the key that brings behind the mirror room.
Wesker!
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
Well, I've been better.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
Yeah, you were all...
Sorry,
I'll take care of this.
My reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Which
Is
ones?
that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
Yes, you're right.
So what's your plan for that, big
There are
guy?
a lot of rooms in that mansion. that we can't get into because they're locked up.
Mm-hmm.
I have been looking around for clues.
Oh, don't worry. I fought like a giant snake and
I'll go
plant.
to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that?
I've got this.
I'm counting on you.
Cheers, Captain. I mean, would have been nice to have a bit of a job well got done kind of thing. Oh, he's fighting the... Ah! Did that hurt? I just kicked an exploding wasp by accident. I guess that's what he was shooting. I didn't even entertain the possibility of shooting them. I was like, we must run when those things showed up. You haven't seen Barry, have you, Wesker? Is what I should have asked, probably, because he should be in this guardhouse too. It's like our entire team is here, but we just keep missing each other. Righty, no, I'm looking it out. We don't need anything different. 58 bullets in the Beretta clip. This is amazing. So we've got 3 rooms to investigate. I'm expecting to find either a shutoff for that water, the key to that mirror room, or the numeric key panel code. Or perhaps a combination of all 3. But given there are 3 rooms, I don't expect we'll find all 3 of those in each of those rooms, so presumably there's also going to be some fun loot in them, which I'm so here for. I'm not going to use the same medallion just yet, although I reckon we'll probably find one in one of these next 3 rooms, which would be awesome. Because I expect I should be able to protect myself from any threats that are in those 3 rooms. They seem relatively small, but we'll see about that. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. I haven't been poisoned for any long time yet, and I'd really like to keep it that way. Naturally, we have plenty of blue herbs, and we could get more green herbs if we went to the outside boiler area, which I don't feel the need to do at the moment. I like that there are a lot of puzzles you can solve that are just for extra stuff. Like that one with the aquarium. Like, I could have gone through the whole game without doing that. If you make every single puzzle in the game mandatory, then chances are your player's gonna find one really obnoxious, right? So much good design, so many good design choices I've found in this game already. It elates my soul. Anyway, this one that's closest to us is the one I was hoping to unlock first anyway. Shall I just go on unlocking the rooms first and then put away the key? No! What? Are you kidding me? What's happening? Why is it? Who is this and what is shuffling? What? That's a hand? Oh my god. Oh, I should so have saved. So, wait, should I be running? Hey, what the hell is that? Hey, what? He was a cutscene. That's just mean. Should I try and fight this thing, or should I can run? I'm gonna try and change doors. Ow! Helmet key, get me in. Oh, for God's sakes. You're so clawy. Let's hope that I'm hiding in a much safer room. Oh, it's outside, is it? It can't come through doors at me, can it? Hopefully not. Okay, it doesn't do too much damage, that thing. God, that was my favorite way for that to go. Oh, there's another loose book here. This room is dark. Oh, this is like a little outside patio thing. I can't even see what's on this wall. A whole lot of nothing, never mind. Is this another mystery book? Why is it sitting out there so obviously, like it wants me to take it? Or is this just a hidey room for me to get away from that monster? Whoa, something's crazy going on here. A switch. I don't think I'll push it just yet. I can only see moonlight in dense forest. Okay. I'd like to take that thing out, whatever it is. It's too dark to see anything. Is there a candle I can light here with my lighter? That looks like a candle on the desk, doesn't it? Should I just push the damn switch? I'm gonna go fight that thing first, and then see about unlocking those other doors, because I'd rather not... I'd rather take this all on sort of at once. Okay, so... do you think shotgun's gonna be any use here? Bang! It did stagger it, that's good. Bang! We'll see how... This might not be something you can really kill. But I'd like to if I can, because I've got tons of ammo. Okay, 4 shotgun shells will do it. Works for me. You're not gonna get it up, are you? Nah. Right, so let's unlock those other helmet key door room first. That was spectacular English. This is the room I was just in. And then I'll see about hitting that switch. Probably they wouldn't just have a switch that kills you instantly. That would be terrible. I mean, I shouldn't put anything past this game, but probably they wouldn't. What even was that thing? It was... I guess it was like some kind of mutant lizard. Does that mean there was a spawned elsewhere in the mansion as well? I sure hope not. Why do I ever say any words? Oh my god, I'm such... Ah, hey, whoa there! I used my gun. I was very clear in the instructions. Oh, I can jump, that's why oh my god. Yeah, sure, creep around this hallway, see where that gets you. Bang! A face full of... Oh, what? How did that miss? Oh my god. Stop, you... Ow! Oh shit, I didn't... Oh. The shotgun's not very accurate. I assume you can't shoot them on the ground because most of the enemies don't work that way. While we're in an episode of complaining about things, I guess it would be nice to be able to see some indication of your health on screen. Anyway, sorry, I'll be back in a moment. That was just a stupid mistake, really. I should have been checking it much more frequently. Had tons of healing stuff on me. And I know it may seem like those things showing up in droves contradicts the point I said about them not overusing enemies, but they can still be perma-taken down, which is the point. Unless they just have a random chance of spawning when you enter a room. I hope that's not it. Probably not. So annoying. Right before I got hit by that last hit, I was literally like trying to pause. I was like, I should probably check my health. Perhaps running from them is the better strategy for now. Because they have that thing they can do where they jump, and when they jump over to the other side, if you like shoot at them and they jump over it, your recovery time is such that they can hit you before you even get to move. So unless you have good distance between you and them, maybe a bit of an uphill battle. I seem to get the first one much better than the second. We're about to find out if you can skip cutscenes. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it all in this playthrough yet, but this game came out like 2 months before Mario 64, which just blows my mind for a variety of reasons. I bet speedruns of this game are incredible. Yeah, it took way less bullets the first time. Must have done something wrong. Way fewer, I should say. Oh, this time is weird. It kind of flattened out on top of that little pyramid-shaped bit in the middle, rather than before where it flattened out under it. Anyway, no skipping these, it seems, which is fair enough, because it's in engine. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to be trying to be a little more trigger-happy with my healing, because I have a lot of it. I shouldn't be afraid to use even a full remedy on, say, caution. Because you can't just pause any time. Like, you can only pause if you're not taking an action and they're not taking an action on you. So, like, it's not like you can get hurt and then while you're in hit stun, like, pause and heal it. If you get hurt, you have to have, like, a full few seconds to run away and then heal. So, you won't necessarily have a chance to heal once you get down to low health. To low health. Let's hope one of these 3 rooms has the battery for the other elevator, eh? So you don't have to go through Snake Land every time. What if I just shove the stairs over the door before I get in here? Can you skip this? Yes, you can. Okay, so I have to be ready to run, basically. Does she face towards it, though? She does, doesn't she? So there's no... okay, I'm just gonna hold run. I'm holding run. Hopefully she doesn't run towards it. Oh, okay, we're running anyway. I'm gonna go to the next room. I didn't unlock the door. Stupid. Right, let me see if I can take it out. I guess... I mean, you could probably hit a shotgun from, like, across the hall. The camera angle may not be helpful for me trying, but I heard it squeak. And again. 3. No, 4. Will that do it? No! Okay, there we go. Yeah, pool of blood and all. Okay, shoot, sweet. So I'll unlock that. Okay, so you want to be engaging them from range for sure. Got it. Probably I could do it with the bread as well, though. Given it takes 5 or 4 shotgun shells, probably not a good idea. And the trick with this one is that this is a really tight hall, so I have to, like... It showed up right around here before, right? Yep. Bang. Ow. I said bang. Oh, my God. Bang. It's like it comes around that corner. Bang. 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 Okay. It can be done. The timing is very key. You have to not be an idiot. Which I find difficult. Is this the door we want to go through? To get upstairs? No, that's way back over here. Let's see how many rooms those damn things have shown up in. But it seems like it's consistent, so because there wasn't one when I came back here, and there wasn't one, and there was one there twice in a row. So it seems like they've added them, you know, in surprising places, but it's consistent. It's not like going to be random on me, and they're just going to like. At least I hope not. Since when did this place have music? Oh God. 2, 3. Wait for the footsteps. 4. Oh God. Please don't stay there anymore. Yikes. Oh, this one's blood is much more red than the others. Those things are going to be all over, aren't they? You know what? The helmet key room on this side looks the least safe, so I think I'm going to go head towards the west side of the house. At least I can clear some more bads out this way for this episode, so it would be my preference. I'm glad I'm getting mileage with these shotgun shells. And I've still got plenty of bazooka. Actually, I should probably pull out the bazooka at this point, shouldn't I? Got all those different rounds for it. I don't really know what the difference between them is. I would assume acid and fire both do damage over time of the sort. But it might be more like fire does damage over time and acid does just like more damage or something. I don't really know. Probably it's better for the shotgun for now because I've got plenty of ammo for it. Okay, so the music lets me know when there's more of them. Oh my God, there's spiders on the ceiling now. Get off the ceiling. Is it a bigger spider than before? I'm missing every shot. Ow. Piss off. You need to stop that. Oh my god, I got to danger really fast. Stop. Oh, what are you made of? You must be a different spider. Poison. Oh, you're mean. But the health thing is clearly on yellow. Okay, okay, I'm gonna run back and get a remedy then. God, do they ever take ammo? Well, this is what I've been saving all this stuff for, so I may as well not be an idiot. I gotta keep monitoring this just because we don't know how fast it's gonna drop. Still on yellow. I don't actually know if I can trust that. I'm gonna hope so. I think so, because at one point when we got poisoned, it went to orange. So I'm clearly the lines in the back do still indicate my general health. Like, we made all those remedies, partner? I probably... Well, should I heal it just yet? Yeah, because I'm not intending to get shot by more... or attacked by more monsters. So we've entered, like, a new phase of it. There are all kinds of extra monsters hanging around here. Oh, is there extra loot here? Whoa, what the hell? Wicked. Can't say I understand why. Hopefully it doesn't mean one of my friends went through here and got dunked on. Nom. Perfect. Let's see what it is. Looks like a first aid spray here. Indeedly. Is that acid rounds and then more shotgun shells? Sweet. Also, was it, am I making this up, or was it possible for us to mix red, green, and blue together? I can add blue to this one, I think, which I assume it just means full health and cures poison. But you can't mix blue and red together, so there's no added effect there. I am fine without that for now. Although, in theory, it would make more sense, I suppose, to have a full remedy that also cures poison, because then you can get poisoned and be like, okay, I'll wait it out a bit till I'm in danger, and then use the full remedy. I'm not going to do that, because I'm probably, if I did try to do that, I'd forget and then die of poisoning, and that would be really embarrassing. But I could. Right, I'm burning through my shotgun ammo pretty quickly here, but that's what it's for after all. Add those to my shells, and then slam them right into the gun. Hopefully that front hull is still nice and safe. Say, where did that control room key end up? Did I use... Oh, I threw that away didn't I? Because it was less shiny, and I was in a stressful situation. Actually, now that we've got 12 acid rounds, does it make sense to... We've got 5 rounds and then 6 in the bazooka. Actually, I might bring out the bazooka at this point, because I've got about the same number of rounds in that as I do in the shotgun, even though it can be used less quickly. I'm bringing out the bazooka and the extra rounds for it. And then my key. Okay, good. Here we go. I'm going on a bit of a purge of this place, which is maybe a stupid idea, but I don't expect they'll recharge the enemies anytime soon again, like they've done here, where it's kind of like, there are all new enemies. I don't expect that to happen more than once, really. And I'd like to get all those doors unlocked so I can stop carrying the helmet key around. I'll unlock it, like I did just a moment ago. I'll unlock this door, but probably won't. I'll unlock them all before going into them. I think the one on the second floor, this really long one on the second floor right above me, looks like the scariest room of the bunch, so... I'm gonna try and do that one never. Oh, I already unlocked it. So this one's got a mysterious switch, and also it says it's too dark to see anything on the other there, which maybe the switch just turns on the lamp and I can read the bookcase or something. The really long one probably has something scary I have to fight, and then there's a shorter one on the west side that I want to investigate. Well, there are probably all kinds of extra monsters on the west side of the mansion now, which used to be our safe place. I mean, I still did leave a lot of normal zombies there, so hopefully they're just gone now. And by a lot, I mean like 2 or 3. Which is, you know, it's a lot for zombies. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's see how the bazooka does on you. Actually, you're not even looking my way. Nah, but shucks, I gotta get to you to get the thing. How far do you reckon this bazooka goes? Maybe if I aim it up? No, I'll just fire it forward. Oh, it goes pretty far. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. 1. Shit, I hit the wall. 2. Okay, 2 takes you out. God, but I gotta... you know, to actually hit them. Hopefully that's all that's in this hall. Yes, okay. And this is that super empty room with the fireplace, and hopefully there isn't one in here as well, and we can unlock the helmet key thing and dart over to the western side. Right, okay. Consider yourself unlocked. I don't have to take out every enemy, I suppose, as long as I've got clear paths. So I can avoid certain areas of the mansion that I don't need to go back to. For instance, at the moment, I don't really need to go near that antiquated hallway and all that bit there, so there's probably a monster in there that I don't want to deal with. Oh, I already dealt with the spider that was in there. God, why did I do that? I didn't need to go that way. Well, since it's clear, I may as well go that way. Unless there's another spider. I hope not. I really should have applied 3 more brain cells to that than I did, which was 0. The decision of which rooms to clear. Because I think I've only half cleared that. I would guess it's not just the one big spider in that hallway. Seems like the kind of hallway that would fit 2, doesn't it? We're about to find out. Okay, why did I run like that? Okay, I'm gonna just... Ow, you are mean. Please tell me that didn't poison me. You are a fiend. I'm leaving. Don't come after me. Okay, I should find a different way. Shoot. Oh, I should have taken it out, though, because poison... Oh, for God's sakes. I'm glad I have a lot of blue herbs. Oh, but that means I gotta friggin' hurry to that other item room now. Damn it. It's gonna take so long. Oh my god, I'm already on yellow. It was on green 2 seconds ago. I gotta hurry my ass up. Please don't be any monsters in here. Thank god. Okay, what's the closest item room? Oh, why did I let that happen? Oh, it's so far away. There's gonna be so many monsters between me and there. For Theolingus! A day may come of danger, health, and no more herbs, but it is not this day. This day leave me alone. Please don't be another one in here. I'm just trying to make a mad dash. You are the bugger off. I said bugger off. I'm still on yellow. 2 should do it if I can just actually get it. Oh my god, stop jumping over things. You are a rapscallion of the highest order. God, lucky I was stockpiling all this junk. Okay, 4 more explosive rounds. At least I'm clearing something of a path on this. Better not be one of you, I think. You are everywhere! And it was really poorly timed for me to start this episode by being like, it's nice that they don't overuse the enemies. It's good, we're alright. It makes sense to do here, I think. That one just didn't care at all. Maybe these safe rooms have all been restocked with new items. But don't worry about that now, just grab your serum. Actually, do you think the serum... Let's check, does the serum... heal and take away the poisoning, or is it just poisoning? You don't need to use this item at the moment. Oh, I sort of assumed that would be a poison curing thing. Never mind. Oh, wait a moment, you totally can use the blue one for poison just by itself. I see. Probably for the best that I do that at the moment. Shall I just... So I'm on caution. I could probably manage that with just 2 green herbs. I'm gonna do that. Man, I've really been taking some hits today, but we're clearing a lot of enemies as well. Will you mix the herbs? Yes, I will. And I will use them as well. Don't just mix them and then just leave me. Silly me. I've got a first aid spray in one of this, so this is pretty good. I should probably swap back to the shotgun at this point. Or, at the very least, bring out some new rounds. Nah, I'll swap back to the shotgun. 19 shots is better than 2. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to swap the knife out and grab this clip in its place. I haven't used it in a while, and I don't expect to use it on these things. So now I've got that and the shells, and I've got like tons and tons of ammo now. And then we go medicine, and then we go key. I should probably save soon, actually, because we made brilliant progress. I want to unlock all the doors before we save. That's what I'm going to do. This is our new stretch goal. Back to the shotgun. So I've unlocked 2 of them. Yes, the only one left is around this part, and it is upstairs, just up the stairs. So there's probably going to be 1 or 2 in between us there. There's the one right outside here, but I think we can probably run away from it. They're fast, but their reaction time is not such that I shouldn't be able to get up the stairs here. Just like the other zombie that used to be there. You can just kind of ignore it. And then if this is going to be like before, there are going to be like 2 monsters here. There may be just 1, we might be lucky. Should be able to sort of fight it back and then unlock this helmet room, and we'll investigate them all next time, I think, because I probably spent... I heard a footstep. Too long on this episode as it is. Please tell me you're not right there! You're so right there. 1, 2... You can kind of get them while they're getting up. Oh, but not right. You have to wait a little bit. The timing is very weird for it. There we go. Okay. Tension, I tell ya. Still in green, fine. But I got 1 little claw mark on me. Are you the only one in this hallway? Oh, lucky. And we'll unlock this now, and it'll probably tell us that that's the end of this key's use. Yep. Okay. But shiny. Very, very good. I should probably start using the bread a bit because we have way, way, way more ammo for that. But I reckon it doesn't stagger these things at all. It staggers the dogs, but probably not these things. Oh, let me in the safe room, please. Thank you. Pardon me. That one's just chilling, you know. That one doesn't really... That one's not actually a zombie. It's just someone in a mascot suit. Is this the way to the cosplay convention? Right, so shiny key goes there, and then save medallion goes into my hand, and we save with it. We're leaving only 2, but I reckon we'll find some in these new 3 rooms we've unlocked next time on Resident Evil, because I died, so that took longer, but that's still progress anyway. Good progress. Save, please. Thank you. So we'll be investigating those helmet rooms next time, and I expect that won't take the whole episode because it's just 3 rooms. We'll probably be doing a bit more of clearing out of things. That's saving over file 8 now. That's a wrap. So we've now run into whom I think is Barry saying weird stuff on the other side of a door, and then now Wesker, who showed up and was just like, yeah, sorry I disappeared, but I have my reasons, which is just like, I request an immediate transfer to another squad, please. My captain sucks at relaying information to me. When we do our peer reviews, Captain Wesker, under employee communicates well with other employees, I'm gonna put satisfactory instead of outstanding. take that. But that's all for now. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Tales of Symphonia. And next time we're here, we're going to investigate those rooms. Probably they're going to be... So in the one, there was, do you want to press the switch? And I was like, no! We're going to probably press that, see what it does. Now that we've saved, the stakes are much lower. Probably it'll just turn on a light and we'll be able to see in that room because she was all like, it's dark in here. As for the other two rooms, I'm hoping one of them possesses some clue as to what to do to shut off the water to that sewer, or possesses the key to the mirror room, or possesses the numeric keypad. Probably one of those three things is going to happen. We'll see. We took care of Plan 42. We did actually have to shoot it a bit, which surprised me. We lost a lot of ammo and a lot of healing stuff, but we cleared out a lot of the mansion as well. So we should be very proud. That's all for now, though. So thank you so very much for coming out into this episode of Resident Evil. It's kicking really into high gear now. If you have a look at the map, there is not much more to go here. 16 rooms about in the whole game as far as we can tell. Although actually I guess probably there's going to be some kind of... There may or may not be. No, probably this elevator in this room here just goes between floor 1 and floor 2. There's probably not also a basement, right? We'll see. Thanks so much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. I was going to be out here now. Peace! Hey, how's it going? I guess you're not going to talk to me in the area. Okay. I see what's going on here. Forgive me, skulls. Yeah, I'm not gonna take you, I'm just gonna go to the block. Okay, sorry, that's people's heads I smashed.